Joining us tonight, new information in special counsel Robert Mueller's probe into alleged Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential campaign. The special counsel is leveling new charges against the former head of the Trump campaign.
Robert Mueller claims Paul Manafort committed bank fraud by doctoring financial statements for his consulting company. That's according to a Politico report. Manafort is already charged with money laundering and lying on federal records about lobbying work he performed.
Meanwhile, 13 Russians and 3 Russian companies are charged with meddling in the 2016 presidential campaign. The special counsel announcing those indictments today. They're accused of running a huge but hidden social media trolling campaign aimed at helping President Trump beat Hillary Clinton in the election.
The Russians also recruited and paid real Americans to engage in political activities, promote political campaigns, and stage political rallies. The defendants and their co-conspirators pretended to be grassroots activists. According to the indictment, the Americans did not know that they were communicating with Russians.
And tonight, our investigative team uncovering Acadiana ties to the indictment. Justice Henderson live in studio with details on the Acadiana connection in this case. Justice.
Jim Marcel, a New York Times Magazine report says a company named in today's indictment brought a disinformation campaign to St. Mary Parish, causing alarm over a disaster that never even happened.
We received several calls regarding a alert that went out over text messages saying that there had been a chemical release and that people should take shelter until 1:30. And it was from Columbia Chemicals.
This is the text message that sent panic throughout St. Mary Parish on September 11th, 2014. Online, people spread the word with the hashtag Colombian Chemicals and shared videos of that supposed explosion, including one in which ISIS took credit for the blast. The only problem, that explosion never happened.
We called the plant. After speaking to the people at the plant, they indicated there had been no release. Now, this is a carbon black plant. They don't produce any kind of poisonous gas or any kind of chemical.
Several months later, New York Times Magazine reporter Adrian Chen linked the hoax to a Russian organization, the Internet Research Agency. Chen found the Twitter accounts sending out the false information were linked to other disinformation campaigns throughout the United States. Burchik is one of the 13 nationals indicted for allegedly meddling in the 2016 presidential election. According to the indictment, 2 other Russian nationals named in today's indictment visited Louisiana and 8 other states to gather intelligence. The indictment adds the alleged conspirators deleted the emails accounts they used to conduct their operations after reports uncovered their work. We reached out to the FBI, who deferred comment to the Office of Special Counsel. In the newsroom, Justice Henderson, KATC TV3.
Here's